uniform has come out and dominated in the conference so far this season, but he understands the road gets even harder now. He's talked to his team about getting off to a fast start, but that's important to set the tone here today. They want to keep that undefeated streak alive in conference play. It all begins right now. We'll see if they can do it against a very tough opponent. Guys.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a tremendous matchup. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass, and he'll have to push it downfield. He's got the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Pass completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Now, guys, when you think about Kent State, the programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough. But it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program. He's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away. And if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
QB got it himself. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Golden Flashes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Working the ground game. It's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
They'll try the right side. Oh, he's got some space. The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Kept it on the ground, now they'll throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds his big tight end. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throwing, they've got to go a long way. Working that left side now. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down, prevent him from scoring big plays.
Fights off the defender. And he's going to go backwards, and they force a 4th down. What a play by this defensive front. The Red Hawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. That fumble in Russ territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating. You got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure every ball carrier has to have, and they just got to do a better job moving forward.
Ball
job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket after that. Excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
It falls incomplete and will change ends of the field to get things started back up. So the intentional grounding call will be a loss of down, and now it's fourth down. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Hunt is on its way. Looking for Rome. He's brought down, but there's also a penalty. Let's see what this is about. You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. Sells the run, looking to pass. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Long way to go on second down. Looking for him straight ahead. Tackle behind the line, and he'll lose one on the play.
People talk about physical tackles all the time. That's how you deliver the boom. Lower your pads, run your feet, take that guy from him going forward to flat backwards on his back.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Gets rid of it. They're working that left side. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. And the Redhawks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt. He'll get it out to about the 20-yard line, and that's where they're punting down. So here comes Kent State's offense, ready to get this drive underway. Things haven't gone exactly the way they drew it up. Turnover, punt, and now they have it back. Tripped up at the 25 after picking up 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Was to pass. Stepping to the right. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Breaks into the open. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Golden Flashes come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Quick give. Surge ahead for a couple there. It'll be 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Move to his right. He's going to take off. Not a lot of room there. He'll pick up a few before he's forced out of bounds.
Really nowhere for the quarterback to go that time. I like the idea of letting him try to run with it, but no opportunity to get up the field, so he just kept trying to use speed going sideways. Defense took everything away, and a good decision by him to save a hit and just get out of bounds.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down, partner. He's a yard short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
And I've never met an offensive player who said, no, we don't want to go for a 4th and 1 is a great situation for the offense. You got to get 1 yard. You practice it all the time. You got to be physical. Go out and get it. They do a good job going out and get that 1 yard.
Good pick up a little bit short of sticks.
And he runs a quick out route. And this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they're throwing this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
From the gun, it's Delaney. He'll be dragged to the ground, but it'll be a first down.
Well, the running back did a nice job there, keeping his feet moving. He was able to drag some defenders with him to get that first down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line and pick up a 1.
The run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Ran it.
Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Turning it on. He slides against the first down. What a weapon to have a guy who can move the chains for you by any means necessary.
You've got to have pass rushing lead integrity when you face this quarterback on 3rd down. Out of his gap, right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off, picks up the first down.
And the golden flashes will line it up on 1st and 10. Trying to run, it's Baldwin. Will be an alley. Defense comes up with a stop, and not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. The golden flashes will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their 3rd and final timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Still some work to do here on 3rd and goal from the 3. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit to the wood and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs. You've gotten right down to the doorstep. 4th down, you want to be able to pay this thing off and punctuate this drive with a touchdown.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Press center downs going to the air. Right down the middle. Tight end getting vertical. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. They've been completely lethargic in this first half, but finally some signs of life.
And we've seen it, Reese, throughout time, throughout college football history. You get that one big play, momentum starts to come in, and I don't know what it is. It changes everything. Maybe that's the play they needed to finally get some points in the
That should have been a pick.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Rush right in his face. Got his man downfield. There he goes. He'll be stopped at the 6-yard line, but what a job picking up yardage after the catch. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He has kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now. In this
Touchdown, Miami! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Coaches talk all the time about finishing halves. Man, that is perfect execution down the stretch. Take the lead, take most of the clock, and you get the ball coming out. Way to close this first half. Great execution.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He's tackled, brought down right at the 25-yard line on the return. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Press shutted downs going up top. He'll try to do it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. And as we work our way toward halftime, timeout on the field. Drops back on first down. Look out! Quarterback gets past the mark. Gets down, and like they say, touchdown, first down, or get down, and he got 2 of those on that one. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the golden flashes will kick it away to start the second half. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what this Redhawks offense can get done this time. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Didn't get a lot done on the ground.
They did, but the quarterback is in a rhythm. That was obvious in the first half. So his first drive, you want to continue that. You want to see good decision-making. You want to see him playing on time. And as always, delivering the football.
I mean, I don't know how I don't give him the football. It's the reason I built the lead. He's the guy that I can trust. This offense is built around him, so I expect more of the same here in the second half.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be second and long. Tight end now in motion. On play action. Left side is Reynolds.
That's why the bullet pass is so important. Sometimes these defenses, they don't give you big windows to throw into. You want to take that chance, but you cannot lob that football down the field and get it in there. Nice use of the bullet pass, my friend.
Drives inside.
Sure. Let's go.
That defense was a wall, and I think they're going to stop him a little bit short of this first down. The Redhawks will send out the punt unit. Way back close to his end zone as he makes the catch. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. The Golden Flashes offense ready to get this drive started. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt. And I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good gain, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves him with second and short. Hits inside. It's Delaney. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Golden Flashes headed quickly to the line. He's going to look for a man on third and short. Trying to escape and get it himself. He slides past the sticks. That'll be enough to convert the third down. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move. It's first and 10. Under pressure. Ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow. Who knows how they got that thing back?
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well. They're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Oh, he's got some space. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down. And the Golden Flash pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. They have just bloodied their nose on this drive. All on the ground. It's first and 10. Tough run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice his safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down.
It's complete. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The Golden Flashes trying to pay off the threat on first and goal. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
All over him immediately.
Unsuccessful second down, and now I'm immediately thinking, I got a little bit more than I want, so what are my pass plays? What am I going to get into here offensively? Try to have success on third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good. He's going to hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. That brings them to within 1.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting.
Another ball is not
Oh, get the ball.
free.
Dog, bro.
Bounce and they'll retain possession. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. Ran through the tackle, and he's got room to run. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Hand it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. As we wind our way toward the end of this one, gives us a minute to check out the Week 12 scoreboard and the top 12 teams in the country and how things are going there. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. Got some green grass. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on 3rd down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. And the Redhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying the left side. Breaks into the open. He's past the sticks. That's why a good running game is a coach's and quarterback's best friend when you're trying to put the lid on the game. Lost to throw on 1st. Fires to the wideout. They needed a big play, and they got it. And the foot down for the 1st down. The Redhawks are in the hurry-up.
This is so interesting right now watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
And they got the completion, but no yards. Now they need to go forward to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top on 2nd down. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline the penalty here, and the result of the play stands. The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. Wide receiver going in motion. Handoff to the lone back. Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Sells the fake. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
And the defense got him at the 27. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And he got it! They've stretched out the lead, and now they can't catch him with a field goal.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams.
Oh, what vision. Can they catch it? They will get him. It's a touchdown. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
fucking go.
And these are the mistakes backed up. You can't make as a quarterback, man. You've got to protect the football. Big time mistake. Defense capitalizes and sets their offense up with elite field position.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, golden fashion. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken it in the end zone. Miami, Ohio has it back. The Red Hawks offense heads to the field. Time is running short. They've let this game get away from them a little bit. They must get something done here to have a chance to pull it out late. Just a short pass to the tight end. He is not afraid to use that stiff arm as a weapon as he bangs his way to the 28.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now.
He's got it running down the field. He's loose. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Red Hawks. Once he got some room, it was over.
And how about the bomb? The long field all the way across the field. Big time play, big time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Guys, let's see how it goes this time for the Kent State offense. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. They make the tackle, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's King. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Might as well give it to him again. Hit and stop right there. Not much on that pickup. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. They've got one timeout left now. They'll have to choose wisely as to when to use it. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Wanting to stop the clock on defense, they use their third and final timeout. They'll have to navigate the rest of this game without being able to stop the clock. Third and long, a lot of ground to cover. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at 42.
And the defensive coordinator was really pleased with his unit after registering 3 sacks last week. He wanted to add a few more wrinkles in their blitz packages to see if they could build on that in this game.
Hey, good morning, BYL. Our boys have a good Friday weekend. Be safe. First weekend for football in Texas and college. So it's going to be a very eventful one.
The clock stopped. 2 minutes left to play in this one. And the golden flashes will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the offense is really backed up as this ball is down at the 5.
Really nice job there by the punter on that one, getting a lot of hang time and allowing the gunners to get down the field so they could play it off the bend to down it. Nice cock and corner kick.
Just make the tackle, dog.
Down at the 20, it's a first down as this offense tries to get something going from deep in its own territory.
I'll tell you, QBs and receivers, they practice these out routes all week long. You've got to anticipate. You've got to be comfortable throwing it before he gets out of his break, and they executed it perfectly right there to pick up that first.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every